Hi everyone, it's Scrappy Kathy here with a special version of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life and Scrap Timber. And the reason this is special is it's also a design team layout for Dotty About Flair, where I'm using the special collaboration set of sequins, Late Summer Thoughts, designed by Sarah Scraps for SpiegelMomScraps, and these beautiful flares, designed by Adam Westwood for Dotty About Flair. There, as you may recall, I've already done a layout. It was kind of a sneak peek of the collaboration set, and I did it in the month of August, but September is the official month for the design team to premiere their special designs. So I have not all of the sequins left and not all of the flares left. So we'll work with what we have here. And I've already done some of the paperwork. I want to, in this video, concentrate on the embellishing. This is the sketch, and you can see it has 3 blocks of paper, and I've got my 3 blocks of paper. It has a block with 3 photos. I'm just using 2, and the reason is silly. The white piece of paper that I'm using as the background was already that size, so I kind of printed the pictures and cut them and matted them to fit on there because I thought that was a good size there. And I picked colors that are in the sequin mix. I even edited this photo to have those yellows in there to go with the sequin mix. This is the yellow color. There's a green in there, and there's a red. And this is red kind of on top of pink, and there's some mixed media around. It's all from Color Study by Vicki Boutin. And the scrap timber prompt for the day is dies or punches. And I have die cut these flowers and leaves and stuff from some dies I just got, and they're kind of no-name dies. I think they're just Amazon brand dies. So I've got 3 hearts that were cut from a cut file that I used in a previous project, and I'm going to hide the cut part. I've got lots of layers of foam under here so that this will be up enough so that I can layer some things around. So I'm just going to sit down and we're going to get to the embellishing. I want to be sure that I keep this in frame. If I kind of keep it right there on in the little square there, you should be able to see everything I'm doing. So I'll try not to bring it too far down or push it too far up. In fact, I will bring it down a little bit. Anyway, so I'll keep that just as a guideline, although I think I've done, and there's no magic to this. This looked to me like about a 4-inch piece on there. So I cut a 4-inch piece and I trimmed a little bit around the edges so that the white frame would show in the back. And this, I did 7 and 5 for these. So this is 4. So this is about a 7 by 8 with a little trimmed off each side. And this is about a 5 by 8 with a little trimmed off each side. And I have this camera that I cut out of a Project Life card because I kind of thought it would be cute, but I'm not sure where I can use it because my title's going to go there. So we'll see. Let me kind of get my seat and make sure I'm not going to kick this out of whack too much. Okay, I'm going to put that there. What I plan to do is down around the bottom part of all the hearts, I want to do what looks like a shaker pocket, but I'm going to do it on top of the paper. and it's not going to shake. It's just going to all be glued down. So we'll see how that works. So let me get this peeled off. I did that on a previous layout and it worked out great. My hesitation about it at all, my only hesitation about it is whether the let me see if I can, I need the flower to hide that cut part on the heart. I'm going to put the flower there and I'll kind of do the heart that way. And I can always do here kind of the same thing. And here, this will go there. So I just need to get my wet glue and go to town. And I am hoping that once I get this flowing, that it does a good job of continuing to flow, because I really have a lot of wet gluing to do. I'm gonna start it out right there, and I'm going to just lay these flat, the hearts, and so the sequins will be kind of up at a higher level than the paper heart. There's some perfect little spots that I'm creating for Flair to go kind of right, like one can go right there, for example. I don't know if I want it to be that one. I may want a more contrasting color there. This one might look nice there. So we'll see. I'll do that after the glue dries and the hearts are well and truly in there, and I'm not going to move them around by trying to shove something up underneath them. I always like doing some of the embellishing up at a higher level than the background paper. Because it gives such a nice dimension and just a look of depth and dimension and kind of richness. It makes it not look flat, I guess. And I guess that's what dimension is it's the opposite of flat. And it's kind of drying up a little bit. Okay, there we go. We're flowing again there. I want as much of this heart to show as possible. Okay, and I want to put the title there so that I'm not fighting with sequins for it. This is from a sports-themed embellishment sticker set, and it says, "It's all about you." And when I saw it, the first thing that occurred to me is, lately, my pages have been, kind of all about John. So I decided to make this one, make it official with this one. Let me make sure I get that parallel. And what I've got here is the first part of the title, which is whenever I think of going anyplace fun, it's all about you. So when I think of, I know that it's gonna change, but right now, all my memories and associations of fun and happy are associated with, or all about, that guy. And this photo is terrible. It's a selfie. You can see that I was holding it and trying to look up at it, and I was facing the sun, and it was I don't know. It was January, and I'm wearing a coat. We were at the beach, and we were had been out walking on the sand, and wanted to get a photo up here at the by the pool, and I'm squinting and I look terrible, but I absolutely love the look on John's face right there. That one eye that you can see is staring straight at the camera, and his little hair is flying out in the, I don't know. I love that picture because in spite of my frizzy hair and squinty face, to me, it's a picture of John. Go figure. Anyway, okay, so I've got those. Let me put these in. I don't know that I'll use all of them, but I kind of want to maybe have them, and I might want to do this. If it's possible, I might like to do this with them so that they're just kind of coming out of the mat, the photo mat. Which gives them some dimension from, okay, so that can go there. And I may not put them on now because I want to get the sequins on and then worry about where these go. This could just be a leaf right there. That might be all I need to do. And I'll save these. These are the 3 that I'm going to use. I'll put these away for future reference, maybe future of this. And I'm going to go ahead and do the sequins before I do the flare. And I'm just going to put a few dots of glue, and then I'll double up the sequins. Let me put the flares in there, and I'll pour the sequins out here. I want to get a good mix of all the colors, but obviously I have more of the gold yellow color than I do the others, so I'll kind of have to pick and choose. So I'm going to go here. That under there. I may just do a base of these kind of crammed up next to each other. Let me get one of the little flower ones. And then I can put some of the others. There's this tiny little dark red that I really love. It kind of sparks all the others. Okay, and let me get a green in there. And another gold. And I may just kind of show you what I'm planning to do and then cut the video and go do the rest of it off camera, so that you're not kind of stuck watching me do this. You get the idea. I'm doing the look of a shaker pocket, but they're all held down. And you don't, I love shaker pockets, but I don't know about you. My pages go into albums, and I doubt that anyone is going to be shaking my album pages, nor would I want them to, actually. I like shaker pockets on cards. I don't mind them on scrapbook pages as long as it's understood that they'll never shake again. And so they may as well be glued down. And so that's kind of what I'm doing here. I want another one of these little tiny red ones to go right here. That's kind of a purplish red almost. That is not sticking down, but it will. And I need one more of those little guys. To go right here between the red and the green. And I'm hoping that's in frame. I just want this to drop, and I'm not getting cooperation from my tweezers to just drop it. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to do that all the way around. This one I'll have a few more, and it's going to kind of go up more that way. But let's do the Flair so that you can kind of see where those are going to go. I may do, let's see, I like this one here because I like that pattern. And I may pair that one with a wood or the floral. Maybe I'll do the floral over there. Floral and red over here. Green and wood down here. I'm not seeing that. I could actually stack those by putting some more foam. And then I might do a sequin or two on it to kind of sparkle it up a bit. Okay, let me get this here. There we go. And let's put one of those little floral sequins right there. And I'll do something similar. Okay. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to stop the video, but you kind of recall what I'm planning to do here with these. Just kind of have them coming out. There'll be sequins at the bottom of all the hearts. This will come out and kind of go off to the side there. The flares will be maybe doubled up like they are here. And then here there will be only one wood flare, probably right under there. So I will post this. I'm not going to use the camera. That goes in the pile. I'm not quite sure where I'll put this. Maybe right here. I'll go ahead and do that now so that I recall. And what I may do, that may give me the spot for my flare. That may actually, I can do that on top of the flare. I'm going to put the flare right there. The flower did not stick, or maybe I didn't put glue on it. There. And then where's this? I need a little bit more foam off to the outside. And that will go there. I'm going to take this foam off. I've still got some foam stuck to my scissors. And I will add a little glue there so that it actually sticks to the flare. And then I may get one of those, if it looks like there's a good place for it, I may put another one of those little flowers on. Let me stand up and make sure that's straight. It does look straight. So I'm going to finish this off camera. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen so far. I am not a huge fan of color block sketches usually, but I really like those 3 papers. I love all of the newsprint and the mixed media look and the kind of bleached out flowers, and I intentionally fussy cut bleached out flowers from the piece of paper that was left. And so I'm going to go ahead and finish this. You're going to be seeing this. This is going to get posted when I'm actually out of town, and that's the reason I'm not doing a video or a live for this. I did my last one with the collaboration set as a live, but once I'm back in town and kind of settled all back in, I'll try to do my design team posts live. So thank you for watching. Appreciate it. And check out the 30 days in Scraptember. If you haven't joined in this year, think about it next year. So, bye.